Hey guys, it's Brian again from LakeHickoryScuba and Marina. Had a video request by a young lady. She sent us an email and said that she's got a set of Maria's Extreme fins and she's wanting to replace the fin straps that are currently on it with her ABS system with a set of the Maria's bungee straps. So we thought we'd shoot a video for her showing her how we do it. A couple things to think about: that when you change out fin straps, if you're going to a bungee strap system or you're even going to a a spring strap system, either one, you want to bring your fins in, make sure that with the boots and everything that you got, that you get the proper length strap, because they do come in small, medium, large sizes, and they'll even come with extenders if need be, and the extenders just screw on here to the end. So you want to make sure you try out the straps with the fins with your boots to make sure you're getting the right strap system that you need. But if we take a quick look, a lot of people think that because of the gimmick that Maria's has here, which is their quick release, which is a very cool system, but they think it's proprietary and that you can't use standard spring straps or anything like that, and you actually can, because the post, which is right here on the fin, this is just a standard post, which just about all scuba manufacturers use when they make fins. So taking off the buckle system, you can put just about anybody's fin strap system on there. So if you're not getting the bungee straps from Maria's, you can get a spring strap, say from XS Scuba or Trident or anything like that. But if we take a quick look at the bottom here, and I'll show you two on both sides. I'm going to show you two ways to take this guy off. On the bottom of the post, and you won't be able to see it till we pop it off, there's a little catch. And right here on the top and right here on the bottom, there's little teeth that's built into the buckle itself. And that catch keeps that buckle locked into place. So basically at the end of your dive, you swim up to the boat, you do your quick release, and you pull your foot out of your fin. That keeps that buckle from unsnapping. And over time, on most of these posts, since they're rubber, and not just Maria's, but about all fins, it'll start wearing to where those teeth will just slide right out if you ain't careful. So what that little catch, which I'll show you here in a minute, it's right at the bottom of the post here, it catches onto these teeth so that it doesn't slide out. So what you're going to have to do is, as you open it up, you want to turn the buckle into this position here. All right, and then you're just going to push straight down, which will release it, and these two teeth, the teeth right there and the teeth right there, or that tooth, it'll be able to go, it'll slide right by. Now I'm going to show you one way to do this, and I'm going to show you another method if it's still hard to do it. All right, so turn around to this side. Basically, I'm just going to release the buckle itself. I'm going to turn it in that upright position, and it does take a little force, but I'm actually going to be pushing down here on the top part of the buckle, and I'm just going to push until it pops out. All right, and it comes right off. All right. So to take a quick look at what I'm talking about here, you can clearly see a tooth there and a tooth there of the buckle system. And what that tooth is catching on, I'll try to get it for you here on the camera. On the bottom of this post right here is a little notch right there. And that's what those teeth are catching on, which makes it a little difficult for that fin or that buckle of the fin strap to go by. So you need to turn it into that vertical position. I'm going to show you one more time on this side here. So basically, you're just going to open it up. All right. You're going to turn it into that vertical position. All right. And then, like I said, on the bottom of that post, there's a little notch. Okay. And what that does is that little notch catches on these two teeth right here. Okay. Let's see if I can get it to show you on the camera. All right. You got a tooth here on the buckle and a tooth there on the buckle. All right. So it catches on them. So once again, you're going to turn it in that vertical position, and you're going to push it straight down. Now, let's say that you're pushing, because with the newer fins, they do tend to get a little bit harder. There's several things that you can do. One that we use a lot is get you a little bit of silicone lube here. This is just LP21 lube. And I'm just going to take it and rub it on the inside. That's going to help it slide out a little bit easier. Another little, it's a little bit more invasive to do it this way, but it's still a good method to use, is get you just a standard rubber mallet, like so. And you want to make sure you're on a good flat surface. And you need to make sure that you got enough room down here for that buckle to slide down. So if I'm pushing here and it's not coming, it could be catching. I would want to turn it around, put it on the edge of the table and push it down. That way I've got extra room to push it. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to come back to the back. I have my fin strap in this vertical position. And right here at the top of the buckle, you don't want to leave it closed. You need it open when you do this. So I'm going to open it up, excuse me, open it up into that position. And I'm going to take this mallet and I'm just going to hit on there. And it usually only takes one good whack to break it free. Okay, and then you can push straight down. And don't use a hammer because you will break this plastic piece. Make sure you only use a rubber mallet. So all I did was get it started. And these two teeth right here were able to slide right by this little notch right there. Okay, and it might be a little difficult to see it on camera. But either way method, you can push down and it'll pop out. If it's still a little difficult, take your little rubber mallet, pop it, it'll come right loose. Then all you got to do is get the strap system that you want, spring strap or your rubber straps, the bungee straps, whichever one. And then it's just a standard. You're just going to push it, and then what I do is just reverse. So if I push down to put it on, or to take it off, I'm just going to pull up to put it back on. And as you can see here, I've got a big part and a small part. I'm going to stick it into the big part and snap it in. There's my two teeth again. If you see the teeth, just like it was on the other one, there's one, and there's one. So I'm just going to simply put it on the post itself, kind of pull it up from the bottom, and you will hear it snap into place. Just like that, okay? Just to repeat that over here on the other side, flip it around. I always like to work in that vertical position. I'm going to put the post into the large slot and pull it up into the smaller slot. So get it lined up, put it into position, and pull up till you hear it snap. There it went. And there you go. All right, and as you can see, I've simply replaced my strap system. As easy as that. Guys, I hope that helps you out. If you want to replace your fin straps, it's very simple. Marez does have a standard post on all their fins. It's not some proprietary part that you got to buy just to replace fin straps. If it's a little difficult and you got it in that vertical position, you can't get it to go down, get you a rubber mallet. Just give it a little quick whack on it, and it should pop right off. Guys, I appreciate you watching the video. Make sure to check back each week for a new one. If you got a suggestion or a question, put it down in the comments below or send me an email, and we'll try to get a video out to you. Make sure you follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Make sure you like us on Facebook, pin us on Pinterest, subscribe to us here on YouTube. And as always, guys, we appreciate your business.